What is up, WashForce? It is Nick, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about some pressure washing secrets that homeowners don't know. So most homeowners, they think that pressure washing is easy. You just grab a machine, you spray some water, and the dirt disappears. Simple, right? Yeah, well, not exactly. So there are a lot of secrets that professionals know, things that homeowners don't even realize, and ignoring them can cost you money, damage your property, or waste hours of your time. So in this video, I'm going to break down the biggest pressure washing secrets that homeowners don't know, but should. So whether you're thinking about doing it yourself or hiring a pro, these are the things that make the difference between a quick cleanup and a very expensive mistake. So secret number one, jumping straight into this thing, is that not everything should be pressure washed. One of the biggest mistakes I see is people blasting everything with high pressure. Siding, roofs, windows, wood decks. I've seen homeowners literally destroy thousands and thousands of dollars in property in a single afternoon. So the secret is not every surface is meant for high pressure. Professionals often use something called soft washing. That's when you combine low pressure with safe cleaning solutions. The chemicals do the work of breaking down dirt, algae, and mold, so the water doesn't have to be powerful. So, for example, a shingle roof, if you hit that with full pressure, you can strip away years of life off of your roof instantly. But with soft washing, you can clean it safely without damage. Same with the siding and fences. Soft washing keeps them looking good without tearing them apart. Secret number two, that's going to be water alone doesn't clean things. So, another big secret, water by itself doesn't really clean. It can rinse off loose dirt, sure, but when you're dealing with algae, oil stains, or rust, water isn't enough. That's why professionals use the right cleaning solutions for each job. On concrete, we might use a degreaser or rust remover. On siding or roofs, we use special soaps that kill mold and algae down to the roots so it doesn't come back right away. And here's the part that most people don't realize. The wrong chemicals can ruin your property or kill your plants. I've seen homeowners pour bleach on their driveway thinking it'll just solve everything, but they end up killing their grass, staining their clothes, and breathing in harsh fumes, taking years off their life. The real secret is using the right mix and the right amount of time. So secret number three, moving forward, is that pressure washers aren't all the same. Duh. Not all machines are created equal. The small electric pressure washer that you bought at your home improvement store might be fine for some patio furniture or maybe your bicycle, but it's not going to cut it for your driveway or your two-story large home. So professionals, they use machines that have higher gallons per minute, which means that they don't just blast harder, they rinse faster. Some use hot water, which cuts through grease and oil like nothing else. And pros also use the surface cleaners, those big round attachments that you see people using that keep the pressure even across the concrete. That's why when you try to DIY with a small washer, it takes hours and leaves streaks. But when a pro shows up, they can finish the job in 30 minutes with perfect results. It's not magic, guys. It's just equipment and experience. So secret number four, that's going to be technique matters more than power. So here's another secret. Pressure washing is way more about the technique than it is the power. So think of it like painting, right? If you hold the sprayer at the wrong angle or you move too fast, you'll end up with patchy, uneven results. Too close and you'll etch the surface, too far and nothing comes off. Pros, they know the exact angle, distance, and patterns to use. They overlap each pass so it looks clean. They also switch nozzles depending on the job. A narrow tip for stubborn stains, a wide fan for the delicate surfaces. This is why pros finish a job, everything looks uniform and clean, not stripy and patchy. It's all about the technique. So, jumping to the next secret, number five, that's going to be hidden damage risks. This is a big one. Pressure washing can cause hidden damage if you don't know what you're doing. So I've seen people force water under siding, into door seals, even into light fixtures and outlets. At first, it looks fine, but a week later, you got mold growing behind your walls or an electrical issue that you didn't even see coming. So that's why pros are trained to spray at safe angles, avoid certain areas, and prep before they start. For example, covering outlets, taping seals, and moving furniture or decorations out of the way. Those are the little steps that can prevent huge problems down the road. All right, so number 6, what's that secret? That's going to be that concrete isn't indestructible. So concrete does look tough, but it's definitely not indestructible. So too much pressure can carve permanent lines into it. I've seen driveways ruined because someone thought the more pressure, the better. Yeah, no. The pro secret is to use the right tool, usually a surface cleaner, so the pressure is distributed evenly. It cleans faster, it looks better, and it avoids those ugly etching marks that never go away. So here's another thing. Sealing your driveway after a proper wash protects it from future stains. Most homeowners don't even think about this, but it can add years of life to your concrete if you're able to clean it and prep it correctly before you seal it. So jumping into secret number 7, that's going to be maintenance beats emergency cleaning. So most homeowners wait until their property looks really bad and they get that letter from their HOA before they do anything. But here's the secret, guys. Routine maintenance is way, way cheaper and is easier than emergency cleaning. If you wash once or twice a year, you're going to stop algae, dirt, and stains before they even build up. That protects your roof, your siding, and your driveway, which saves thousands in repairs later. So think of it like an oil change for your house. Skip it too long and you pay for it later down the road. So going forward, secret number 8, that is going to be curb appeal and property value, right? So pressure washing, it isn't just a quick facelift. It actually boosts the curb appeal and property value. Real estate agents, they definitely recommend the wash before you go to sell your house because it definitely makes the place look years newer for a fraction of the cost of painting or remodeling in any way. So a clean driveway, a spotless roof, and shiny windows can literally add thousands to your home's value at the time of a sale. So remember, guys, not everything should be blasted with pressure. Water alone doesn't clean. Equipment and technique matter big time, and routine maintenance is key. So if you guys have ever thought about doing pressure washing yourself, now you know some of the secrets. These are a few tips and tricks from a pro that would like to pass on the knowledge to you guys. And if you guys are hiring a pro, you know exactly what separates the good ones from the bad ones. All right? So if you guys enjoyed this video today, definitely drop a comment with what your favorite secret was that you learned. If you guys have a burning question, drop down your biggest question that you have about pressure washing and I'll answer it in a future video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on our videos so that you can help support us and see more content like this in the future. Definitely look forward to pumping out the next video for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Y'all have a good one now. Peace.